Of May, and with us this morning, country singing star Jimmy Dean. Dave Michaels will be talking to Jimmy a little bit later on. On the sports front, we'll meet Larry O'Brien and Lauren Smith, two gentlemen vitally involved with the Atlanta Golf Classic. David, of course, will keep us up to date on traffic and weather. I'll be back with the news. It's all next, so stay with us. Top headline this morning, a mass murder in Memphis. The result, 6 persons left slaughtered. Details in a moment. First, though, let's check with our traffic and sports director over there, Dave Michaels, and entertainment director, too. How are you this morning?
We have a guest with us, Jimmy Dean. And, Jimmy, this is how you put a little blip here. Now, we got to talk about traffic here. We do have a traffic accident to report. It is on Shallowford Road, just at the I-85 bridge there on Shallowford Road. So if that's one of your ways to get on the expressway, try to find a new way.
How clever
isn't that
really
something, though?
That is just super. It is just unbelievable. It's certainly nice to be up at this hour, Dave, I'll tell you.
We want to talk about the weather together.
I don't want to talk about the weather.
I've got it right here.
I'm sick of the weather. It's beautiful out there
55 degrees and clear. Was it clear when you came in? You couldn't tell.
A little fog.
Little
fog. Patch of fog there, but
I see. Right. You've been in L.A. a little bit. You brought some with you.
Love it. No, I haven't been in L.A. and I ain't going either.
A relative RH
they got
factor.
in L.A. going.
Relative humidity is 86%. The barometric pressure is rising, 29.93. I'm going to out-talk him. And the winds are out of the northwest at 4 miles per hour. I want you to watch a cartoon. I'm going to give the forecast.
Just beautiful out there today.
See me in my sports shirt there, huh? And the forecast says mostly sunny today with the temperature near 80 degrees. It will be, increasing cloudiness tonight near 60. Reasonably bad news for the Atlanta Classic Pro-Am tomorrow. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms with the temperatures in the upper 70s.
Freckles on the cat, look.
And that's it from this vantage point, Paul. We'll be back, though.
In the news this morning, a man with a high-powered rifle opened. David, what happened?
Nothing, Paul. Back to you. Oh, sports, yes. The Atlanta Braves had a day off from the Major League battle, so last night they made a trip to the farm. You like that, huh?
Yeah.
That's it, huh? The Braves
shoveling away.
The Braves gave the boys in the Richmond farm system a big 4-run lead.
Really?
Then came rolling back and took it away from them. 6-4 decision. The Braves won it. Yeah. Well, they usually lose that game. The warm-up can't hurt as Atlanta takes on the recharged San Francisco Giants at the stadium tonight, opening an all-important 3-game series. That's what it is. The Giants whipped Houston 9-4 last night to gain a share of the National League Wild West with the Texans. That's Braves-Giants tonight at 8:05 in the stadium, and you heard it here first. The Atlanta Apollos, who have a 1-1 record, play their first international match here tonight. The opposition? The Finn Harps from Ireland.
Super.
They'll square off. They play soccer. 7:30 on Grant Field, and that's sports.
I played soccer last night. She opened her mouth and I socked her.
Money circuit of golf in a moment. 41 after the hour, 55 clear degrees, and the traffic. Is it moving this morning, David?
The traffic is moving, and that accident we had at Shallowford Road on I-85 has been cleared up, so we can erase that from our little screen this morning. If there's anything changing about the traffic pattern around the city, anything to slow you up, we'll let you know. We might later on during the show. Hey, we want to talk about the weather right now. We are in for some shower activity, possibly heading our way. There is a frontal system in a line just about like that on the map. Sometime tomorrow, the front will be heading toward the Georgia area. Cloudiness will start increasing tonight, and we will be having about a 40% chance of thunder shower activity, but generally a lot of sunshine on the Atlantic coastal area right now and over in the far western area.
And to you folks over around Seattle, there are going to be a few showers around in here, but there are also some Russian ICBM missiles coming in, so I wouldn't sweat the showers.
You're over in Channel 3 there. The temperature lines, we should see some 90s in the far south region and up into the 50s in the north, but we'll tell you about that later. Oh, you want to show them? Sure. It'd be just about like that for 90s. Pittsburgh's closed, don't you know that? And some 70s through the central part of the country. And that's it from this vantage point again, Paul.
In the news this morning, Governor Jimmy Carter's... David, who's that fellow sitting over there helping you with the weather?
You know, we've complained about elves bothering our telestrator. Now we've seen them in person.
Oh, I just saw that. I got a haircut here yesterday, and I love Atlanta, but I'll catch that barber somewhere. Yeah, he was an old palsy dude, and he says, now, whoops, I missed there, Jim. Sorry about that. And he just kept cutting, you know.
Did he take the hair off and put it on? Oh, no, it's yours.
A little shot in the chops you'll
Sorry,
get for a
I
remark
understand
like
you
that,
threaten people with wet squirrels in the face over in Memphis. Somebody told me there's a
What,
commercial.
they're talking about that commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, the agency. I ad-lib all our commercials, and the agency had a screaming fit about that, and it caused more comment. No, I just told them if they didn't buy the sausage, I'd warp them in the head with a wet squirrel. And
with that kind of language, we can get him doing weather in the evening, you know. Listen, this is Jimmy Dean, in case
I didn't
anybody
know
didn't
that.
give you an
And
introduction.
I ain't too sure of it this hour.
This is
I had a wonderful time last night, they tell me.
What did? Oh, yeah. But you have been in this hour before. You did an early morning television show, 100 years ago
I didn't
on
like
CBS.
it then, Dave, and I don't like it now. I want you to know.
You're going to play in the Pro-Am tomorrow.
No.
You're not?
No. I don't know how that got started.
Oh, I don't know.
I never cleared
thought
it.
I heard
None
that
of my
here.
people ever cleared it.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how. I would love to.
Let me
but
get
I'm
that
going to be in
sports.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jimmy Dean will not play in the Pro-Am, as mentioned.
And you know how many people in this fine city are sitting out there saying, who cares, you know?
Listen, what's this business with sausage? I thought you were a recording type guy and a movie actor.
I am.
Yeah, but how'd you get involved with sausage?
I'm a hog farmer.
Oh, in Jersey. You live in Jersey.
No, shut up. No, my brother and I raise between 55 and 60,000 hogs a year down in Texas. And for the past 4 years, we've been in the sausage business. And in that time, we've become the #1 sellers of breakfast sausage in these United States.
I didn't know that.
I didn't think you did. Look at you, and
I
I'm
saw
not
you do
too
a
sure
commercial.
that you know anything.
This hour is very questionable. I saw you do a commercial, and you said it's the #1 sausage in the country, and I said, I didn't know that, and you said, you didn't know that, and you gave me the same line back. Why are you living in Jersey?
Wonderful things, you know. You should have seen him before the show.
I'm the barber. I'm his barber, and he didn't notice
He's got a head that looks like it wore out 7 bodies, and they take that, you know, his face looks like he caught fire and somebody beat it out with a track shoe. A little makeup, and here he is, all handsome and distinguished looking.
Did you hear that joke he gave earlier about soccer? Well, give us the line now. Come on, maybe the folks in the West Coast
I
of
don't know
Chattahoochee
what it
didn't hear.
was. Can we just say
She
the one
opened her
about...
mouth and you socked her. Was that the line?
No, we can't say the one about misdemeanor, can we?
No, I don't think so. Not this particular. Look
All
at
right.
There's tricks on TV. Hey, listen, now, why are you living in Jersey?
Now, wait a minute. I got to say something, because if you don't, your switchboard operator will get the dickens. You understand?
All right.
It's called, because we're talking about the sausage. It is in Atlanta. It's in all the stores, and it's called Jimmy Dean's Pure Pork Sausage.
That'll cost you $85.43.
You wanna
I'm
bet?
going to write a check right now.
Then I'm going to send you a talent fee, which is $4.26. And we have a minute, and there's a girl over in front of the camera praying.
My thought about Jimmy Dean is that you'd be living in downtown or outside Nashville. But why are you living in Jersey?
That's when I went to work on CBS. They wanted us to move up to New York and do the show out of there. And we've been there a long time. We're moving down here, though.
Yeah, you're coming to Georgia or?
Carolina. Either Carolina or Georgia, wherever we find the nicest property on the water.
Right.
And we're going to come down and where the water and the air is clean. Simple as that.
Yeah, well, you're down the Georgia shore. You get lots of that. That's a pretty
yes,
area.
Indeed. It is so beautiful. We bring the boat down to Florida, you know, every year, and we take it back, and I've gone along that coastline and the intercoastal waterway in Georgia many times.
You were working as Ed Ames' sidekick there on that Daniel Boone series.
Yes,
Did you fly back and forth for that thing? Or?
Yeah, I worked with Fess for 3 years on that. Nicest man in the whole wide world, Fess Parker.
Anybody can play Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone's got to be a good fella, right?
Well, he is so good you don't believe him for a while.
Big guy.
Yeah, are you kidding? I'm 6'3". He made me look like a man. Fess is 6'7". I worked with Fess and Rosie Greer. I look like a midget. She's giving us one of these.
That means it's all through, Jimmy, for this hour in the morning.
I came all the way out here for this.
I see by the old floor girl on the wall that it's time to leave, Frank.
Here, take. Oh, there you go.
Our guest this morning has been the Honorable James Dean, who was flown in by
Jimmy Dean's Pure Pork Sausage, available in all stores. Bye!
Peace. Paul, it's yours.
The time now is, what time is it? 49 after the hour. Make it 48, 55 clear degrees. We'll be back, I hope.